Welcome to Peak Analytics.
Sabu was more than just a wrestler. He was a living legend, a daredevil, and an innovator who changed the face of professional wrestling forever. News of his passing at age 60 has left fans and fellow wrestlers around the world in shock and sadness. Known for his wild, high-risk style and his unforgettable run in ECW and WWE, Sabu's death comes just weeks after his emotional farewell to the ring. His legacy is one of grit, pain, and an unbreakable will to entertain, no matter the personal cost. If you're a fan of wrestling history or want to honor Sabu's incredible legacy, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with fellow wrestling fans, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of sports legends. Born Terry Michael Brunk on December 12, 1964, in Michigan, Sabu was truly born into wrestling royalty. His uncle was none other than the Sheik Ed Farhat, one of the most notorious and influential figures in wrestling history. Under his uncle's tough guidance, Sabu learned not only the basics of wrestling, but also the art of showmanship, pain tolerance, and the importance of connecting with a crowd. From a young age, Sabu was exposed to the world of steel chairs, blood, and barbed wire, a world he would soon make his own. Sabu's wrestling journey began in the mid-1980s, but it wasn't until his time in Japan's Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling, FMW, that he truly made a name for himself. In Japan, Sabu became famous for his willingness to put his body on the line, earning scars in brutal matches that involved barbed wire, fire, and broken glass. These weren't just for show. Sabu's body bore the real marks of his sacrifices, and he wore them like badges of honor. He quickly gained a reputation as one of the most fearless and unpredictable wrestlers in the world. But it was in the 1990s, with Paul Heyman's Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, that Sabu's legend was truly born. In ECW, Sabu became the face of hardcore wrestling, earning nicknames like the Homicidal, Suicidal, Genocidal, Death-Defying Maniac. He was famous for taping up his own wounds mid-match, supergluing deep cuts, and even wrestling after dislocating his jaw. His matches were chaotic, bloody, and unforgettable. Fans never knew what to expect when Sabu entered the ring. He captured the ECW World Heavyweight Championship twice, the ECW World Television Championship once, and the ECW World Tag Team Championship 3 times. His partnership and rivalry with Rob Van Dam produced some of the most innovative and dangerous tag team matches ever seen. Sabu's influence wasn't limited to ECW. He wrestled in WCW, AAA in Mexico, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and TNA, always bringing his signature hardcore style wherever he went. In 2006, he joined WWE when they relaunched the ECW brand, bringing his wild energy to a new generation of fans. He even competed at WrestleMania 23 in front of over 80,000 people, a testament to his enduring popularity. Though his WWE run was relatively short, Sabu's impact was undeniable, and he continued to wrestle on the independent circuit and make special appearances in AEW as recently as 2023. Sabu's personal life was as dramatic as his in-ring career. He was married to Hitomi Brunk and later found love with fellow wrestler Melissa Coates, known to fans as Super Genie. Melissa was not only his partner but also his manager and biggest supporter, accompanying him to the ring and helping him through the ups and downs of his career. Tragically, Melissa passed away in 2021 due to complications from COVID-19, a loss that deeply affected Sabu and the wrestling community. Despite the fame, Sabu never lived a life of excess. He was a true road warrior, traveling from city to city, often wrestling in front of small crowds for the love of the sport. He was known for his humility and his dedication to his craft, always putting the fans first. While his net worth was never the stuff of mainstream celebrities, his decades-long career in major promotions, pay-per-view main events, and international tours likely provided him with a comfortable living by wrestling standards. Sabu was never about the money. He was about the adrenaline, the spectacle, and the connection with the audience. Sabu's final days were a fitting end to a legendary career. In April 2025, he wrestled his retirement match against Joey Janela at Joey Janela's Spring Break 9 during WrestleMania weekend. The match was classic Sabu violent, unpredictable, and full of heart. He left the ring bloodied, battered, and cheered by fans who knew they were witnessing the end of an era. Just days later, he made his last public appearance at the Tri-State Wrestling Alliance reunion at the legendary 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, the old ECW arena. The exact cause of Sabu's death has not been made public, but his passing has been met with an outpouring of tributes from fans, fellow wrestlers, and organizations like AEW and WWE. Sabu's biography is a story of resilience, innovation, and a willingness to push the boundaries of what's possible in the ring. He inspired generations of wrestlers to take risks, to be themselves, and to never back down from a challenge. His legacy lives on in every hardcore match, every daring leap from the top rope, and every wrestler who tapes up their wounds and keeps fighting. As the wrestling world says goodbye to Sabu, we remember not just the blood and the scars, but the heart, the passion, and the love for wrestling that defined his life. Rest in peace, Sabu. Your impact on professional wrestling will never be forgotten. If you have a favorite Sabu moment or match, share it in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the legends who shaped the world of sports entertainment.